Recently, some images surfaced that show Clint Eastwood working at 94 years old. The actor and director refuses to hang up his overalls, or rather, the clapperboard, because for Eastwood, the term retirement seems to be just a word in the dictionary. Clint Eastwood is one of Hollywood's longest-serving actors. He began his career at the age of 25 in a small cameo as a lab assistant in the 1955 film The Return of the Monster. And that same year, he also played an airplane pilot in the horror and science fiction film Tarantula. He achieved fame only 9 years later, giving life to the man with no name in the spaghetti western known as the Dollar Trilogy. As time went by, and he made different appearances both in well-known productions and events that denoted little by little the passing of the years. However, it is the last image of him that worried his fans. The performer was spotted late last month at a conference event, and what caught the eye was his disheveled hair and the noticeable passage of time. It was curious the uproar that was generated in the networks for something as natural as aging, especially in someone who recently turned 94 years old. In addition to hundreds of likes, he received dozens of comments admiring his love for the seventh art and his desire to continue telling stories. For me, the greatest, he is part of my cinematographic imagination. We wish we could reach that age with that lucidity, creativity, and energy, and literally standing up. The years go by for everyone, even for the great Eastwood. How the years go by. All the greats will be gone, little by little. Although he was accompanied at all times by his assistant at the conference, Clint was strong enough to take the stage on his own. He left everyone in awe of his vitality and example. The director is still one of the living legends of Hollywood who remains active. With some regularity, he surprises with a new film where he assumes the role of director, and in many cases also plays the leading role. But this inexhaustible energy is not the result of chance. The secret of his longevity and constant activity lies in his diet and eating habits. We know that Clint Eastwood maintains a diet low in fat and high in protein. In 1991, his doctor even stated that the actor's body fat is less than 10% of his body fat. Following the death of his father from a heart attack, Clint has been very careful with his diet, reducing his intake of fats, especially saturated fats. I'm sure it comes as a surprise to many, but Clint has never smoked and has always maintained an active lifestyle that, now almost 94 years old, he reinforces with daily meditation, combined with his love of golf. After more than 6 decades and almost 50 films behind him, he is currently working on a thriller titled Juror Numero 2, which is shaping up to be his last work. And with this project, the actor and director is preparing to ride off into the sunset with his head held high, satisfied to have left an indelible legacy in the history of cinema. If you liked the video, here is the story of Clint Eastwood's daughter, who was hidden for 35 years. Click on this video